Please, a warm welcome to Jim and Matt. Come on up. Come on down.
That usually means we have to go and present.
Exactly. So that's all right. You're ready. Yep.
Yeah, you can stand here and present. And hello, everyone. I'm very, very happy that we're finally here in person. It was great to be able to present virtually, but it's not the same. You cannot go on a virtual kayaking tour. You cannot go to to check out virtual breweries. I mean, I guess you can now in the metaverse, but it's I'm quite skeptical of that. So as John mentioned, we want to talk about some new areas of innovation in search and how we're really capturing the trends that were described in some of the presentations yesterday. I believe there was a presentation on the changing paradigm, changing retail paradigm, and the solution that we're putting in place, or that we're actually actively promoting already, really captures those trends and allows brands, agencies to really capture those changes in user behaviors that have started and now really escalated during COVID. So Jim will present the details of that, but before that, I want to do a brief introduction to our company because I'm sure not many of you are familiar with us. Can you? Okay. So. First of all, New Programmatic is our brand aimed at this type of an audience, brands and agencies. We're part of a bigger conglomerate. We're part of a CentralNet Group, which you probably haven't heard about either. They are a company listed on the London Stock Exchange. They are a conglomerate. They have been growing extremely quickly through mergers and acquisitions, and a couple years ago, they've acquired a couple companies that are very big in the search space, and that has been, since then, the biggest revenue and growth driver for CentralNet Group. And because we are a public company, I can be open about our numbers and our performance. So if, just to give you kind of a perspective, if our run rate for Q1 holds up till the rest of the year, we are looking at search revenues of somewhere around $500 million for the year. So we do make a little bit of an impact in the space. As to New Programmatic, as to the solution that Jim will be describing, this has been our fastest growing product. We've grown 75% year on year, and because it is a performance-based solution, pretty much every single campaign run with us has hard KPIs. By hard KPIs, I mean sales, leads. It is a testament that what we're offering really does resonate with both the consumers and with the brands. So with that, I wanted to hand it over to Jim, who has joined our team very recently. Jim is based in LA. He is part of our global expansion. We've been, as John mentioned, we are based in Krakow in Poland, which is a far way to get here. So we've decided we need to have a footprint here in the U.S., and Jim is our first member of our U.S. team, but certainly not the last one. He is an industry veteran. He's been in the performance marketing in the search space for over 20 years, and Jim will now present our solution.
Thank you, Matt. Good morning, everyone. If you have not been to Krakow, Poland, I recommend you go. Maybe not right now, maybe once the Ukrainian situation is over, but it's a beautiful city and is one of those undiscovered gems of Europe. So yes, I would like to talk a little bit more about the buy now, pay later traffic and present a case study. So a few points about the traffic. Number one, and let me switch the slide here. Number one, it's very clean. It's high quality. It's e-commerce traffic. It's coming from active shoppers who are on buy now, pay later sites. It's both brand safe and it's cookieless. And I think sorry about this. Oops, there we go. Okay, so how does it work? The two screenshots that you're looking at right now show how the traffic flow and the user experience. So the traffic is coming from either search autocomplete during the search, and that's the screenshot on the left, or from suggestion tiles before the search, and that's on the screenshot of the right. This is nothing new. This you know is a standard format. There's nothing innovative about it. Now, what the key is, however, is that this traffic is where the users are coming from. These users are coming from buy now, pay later apps, where shoppers have a high user intent, and they're making shopping decisions right at that moment. Now, yesterday, from the Catalyst presentation, a point was made that brands need to meet consumers in new places. And really, this buy now, pay later traffic is one such new avenue where you can connect with your customers. So this slide shows where the traffic is coming from. So what we do is we're working with buy now, pay later apps. You can see some of them up there. And we're capturing the highest quality traffic right at the shopping moment, right? There are shoppers who are on the app. They've got money to spend, burning a hole in their pocket, and so there's a very, very high shopping intent. It's an incremental traffic source. We're not suggesting that you stop using the normal avenues of search. What we are suggesting is that this is an incremental traffic source. You diversify your traffic acquisitions, and you get very high quality traffic from active shoppers who are looking to make a purchase right now. Okay, so here is the data from the case study that we did. Here's what we did. Our media buying team ran a campaign buying U.S. buy now, pay later traffic and sending it to a well-known U.S. women's lingerie site. We bought on the brand keyword for the lingerie brand, and we ran the campaign for 10 weeks at a budget of $25,000. So 10 weeks, week one at the top, and the outcome at the bottom. So basically, you can see the campaign performed really well. We had 3,067 sales, totaling a little bit over $307,000. So we're looking at a return on ad spend of 1,159%. We ran several different campaigns. Obviously, I'm going to show you one of the best performing ones. This is it, but all of the other campaigns perform similarly well. Now, our company also has a platform called Volume. It is a tracking analytics software platform. So this is where we pulled the stats from the previous slide. Whether when you're buying this traffic, whether you're using the platform that we tested for the case study or you're using your own, there's full transparency and real-time reporting. So to reiterate, 4 points. The four points I want you to take away with, or would love you to take away with. Number one, it's an incremental traffic source to diversify your overall traffic acquisitions and drive more conversions and increase your brand awareness in a new channel. Number two, it is highly converting e-commerce traffic from real active shoppers looking to buy. Number three, it's scalable. We already have several existing agencies buying this traffic. The traffic speaks for itself. They wouldn't be buying it if it wasn't working for them. And number four, real-time stats and robust reporting so that you can stay on top of optimization and performance. So with that, in closing, Please don't hesitate to stop us if you see us around the remainder of the show. We have other types of traffic as well as the volume, the tracking analytics platform. I'd like to, before we leave the stage, introduce Peter. Peter is Czech, but he lives in Krakow, and he does business development mostly for our for the European market. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for the organizers of the show, and yeah, if you're interested or want to learn more about us, please reach out to us. Thank you.